မင်္ဂလာပါညီမပြရလာတာပါအခုဘာလင်မှာကျင်းပတဲ့ World Health Summit 2015ကိုတက်ရောက်နေတာဖြစ်ပါတယ်အားလုံးကျေးဇူးတင်ပါတယ်
وانا سعيد جدا ان انا جيت الورلد هيلث سامت ومن احلى الاكسبيرينسز في حياتي وان شاء الله هاجي تاني السنه الجايه
I'm really glad to be here at the World Health Summit in Berlin.
The German Federal Foreign Ministry in Berlin in 2015 once more the venue for the World Health Summit. For 3 days here, the focus was global healthcare and research. The 7th edition of the event was more attractive than ever before, with 1,500 participants from 90 countries. The opening ceremony kicked off a summit that brings together internationally renowned figures from the worlds of science, politics, business, and civil society.
Welcome, bienvenue, jokoso, willkommen to the World Health Summit 2015.
The World Health Summit, ladies and gentlemen, is truly a premier strategic forum for global health leaders to come together.
Members of the media reporting from the event focused on global healthcare questions. Experts like the head of the WHO were frank about the challenges.
Far too often the health systems treat people as a collection of organs. That has to change.
Many highly respected researchers were in attendance, among them Israeli Nobel laureate Ada Yonath. And German-American Nobel laureate Thomas Südhof. One important topic was the global rise in the occurrence of non-communicable diseases. There was some unique documentation of keynote sessions showing focused panel members in another light. In the workshops, concentration was intense, like in this one, where participants discussed the role the private sector should play in global health. There were 39 sessions in all, featuring 250 speakers. They discussed international problems like the rise in antibiotic resistance, which poses a major threat to us all. The World Health Summit is the forum where the urgent need for action finds a voice.
This is the third time I've been to the World Health Summit, and I'm absolutely thrilled that year on year it seems to have got busier, stronger, and have more influence.
Another area of focus was providing adequate health care in Africa. From access to medicines to technology transfer, the collegial discussions looked at the whole range of factors that need to be addressed. That topic shared the stage with other major health challenges, like the ongoing refugee crisis or the most recent severe Ebola epidemic.
The main point of my speech is here to say that nobody was ready when this Ebola outbreak came in West Africa.
We need a forum where really politics, science, academia, the private sector, the industry, and civil society work together, discuss lessons learned, and also discuss how we can prevent future crises of this kind.
The World Health Summit is also a forum for innovation. In the startup track competition, 10 young companies presented pioneering healthcare ideas. Each had just 2 minutes to convince the jury. The clock was ticking.
Reliable, ready to use, including new clinical actionable tests.
This is the opportunity to show our technology to the main players in the health sector, and this is really important to a startup.
And what better place to crown the winners than Berlin, Europe's startup capital? The World Health Summit night set the mood for the upcoming regional meeting in Geneva. And it was the perfect backdrop for the Startup Track Awards ceremony.
This is the most exciting moment of the evening, as I know. And we have the winner now. And the company is called M Pharma. I'm proud to announce it.
Thank you very much. It's sort of a big surprise, but I mean, everyone has a winner. I mean, at the end of the day, I don't think there are winners and losers in the healthcare space. We are all out there to do our best to improve healthcare systems. So thanks to everyone. We all want this.
Other topics on the agenda included the UN's Millennium Goals and Sustainable Development Goals.
It's really exciting, though, that we have the first major summit since these new sustainable goals have been articulated. And the WHS is exactly the right place to help create the kinds of collaborations that are going to be needed to tackle some of these large, long-standing, and vexing problems in global health.
The M8 Alliance, an international network of prestigious academic institutions, called for more integrated approaches. They're especially needed in areas like digital healthcare or coping with the health challenges posed by climate change. That was also a topic in an extraordinary keynote session. The WHS took participants to Antarctica, where scientists at the Neumayer Research Station are looking at the impact of rising temperatures. Greetings from the endless ice at the ends of the earth to the conference in the German capital. The 7th World Health Summit, a resounding success. The 3 presidents were already thinking about next year's event, though they found time to raise a glass to this one. See you next year at the WHS in Berlin.